This is old. This is an old video. Look at that. This is an old video. What the? Oh my god. He's thinner here. By the way, didn't I say it? Didn't I say that he was going to fail with his weight loss arc? Okay, let's see what this guy has been up to ever since these past 2 weeks that I lost track of him because I was making Cyrex content and I literally was barely aware of anything that was happening. It's just been 2 weeks, right? It's just been 2 weeks. What could possibly happen in 2 weeks? Oh my god, man. Oh my god, man. This is chronic. I have seen some stuff. I know that there's been some more betrayals, right? Quote unquote betrayals. It's not betrayal when somebody realizes the kind of criminal behavior that you display and then, tell on you. That's more of a betrayal from your part on everybody else. But okay, what do we have here?
What's going on, Aiden? It's Aiden Cadre. I'm sorry if I sound off. I
Uh-huh.
just got done breaking down and letting it all out, but hey.
Uh-huh.
I still wanted to wish you a very happy belated birthday, and I hope you had a good one. And while I'm still here, I personally wanted to thank you for being a fan. It really helps out in tough times like this, and I wanted to extend my gratitude out to you and thank you. Also, enjoy playing Adventure on YouTube today. I'm sorry I'm not my usual cheery self. I might end up redoing this, but
imagine exposing yourself like
anyways,
that in public.
Once again, happy birthday. Hey, NovaCord signing off.
Especially if you're a guy. I'm sorry, but that's how I view it. Boomer alert. Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah. I grew up being really sensitive, and I used to cry a lot when I was like really young, like in my teens and whatever. I don't really remember crying too much in front of people, but yeah, I used to cry a lot. But yeah, no. If you're a guy, you can cry if you need to, whenever you need to, in private. Ew, it's like ew, no. Imagine if I opened this video that you're watching right now, but I was like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry I'm crying, but like, I just had a really bad day, okay? And like, fuck off, dude. This doesn't have anything to do with the subject matter of the video. Don't make the fucking video at all. And that's it. And also, regardless if you're a girl or a guy, just exposing yourself vulnerable like that, it's so like, why? Oh my god, why? Wow, that is no. It's either really emotionally manipulative, or it's just weak. Crazy ass wackos, for example, me, can use it like against you. It's like, why would you expose something like that of yourself? Such a vulnerable moment of yourself, like crying, dude. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god, it's unbearable. The idea is unbearable. Oh my god. Ugh. And also, I just lose sympathy for Nova. If it was somebody else, I would be probably like, okay, let's just ignore this. It's probably, I don't know, whatever. Let's just pretend I didn't see this. But with Nova, it actually makes me lose more sympathy because he is actually hurt and he is actually sad. That means he does feel the pain of repercussions of the things that he does, and yet he keeps doing it. You get me. He wouldn't be crying right now if it wasn't because he's such a predator, a pedophile, a pervert, that depraved, like malicious pervert, right? And also just like such a lousy person, such an abusive person towards his mother, just a lousy person as he has been this ever since everybody started to notice him, right? His hygiene, his everything. So it does hurt. It does acknowledge the repercussions of his behavior, and yet he keeps doing it. He doubles down. and keeps doing it and doing it. And that is so irritating. That is so infuriating. Seeing somebody so narrow minded that it just makes it really satisfactory to see, you know? It's like, eat shit, loser. Yeah. Swallow rocks, Dorcas Maximus. Somebody else who had made some kind of mistake and they were, experiencing this kind of pain and actually crying on camera or something like that. But they start to try to figure it out, and they start to change. They start to fix some stuff, or at least start to try to commit to trying to you know fix their shit and whatever. And you could be like, ah, you know what? Okay, listen, we all made mistakes. Nobody's perfect. You know what? I support what you're doing. Listen, it was embarrassing, okay? It's in the past. We can all see that you're trying, and we can empathize with that. So, okay, that's fine. It's fine. But I'm sorry, Chum. This is not working for you. This just makes it more satisfactory. Your tears are my ASMR. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't care about your ringtone, dude. Is that that's her? Wait, that's the box in one of the videos that I made. I don't know one of the past videos that I made. I was wondering what was that box that he had on his pile, and there was a box that I thought it was some girl that looked like Dulce Maria, and I was wondering what that box could be, who those women could be, because they look like Dulce Maria. You know who Dulce Maria is, right? Obviously, you know who Dulce Maria is. Duh. Dulce Maria, of course. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, her. It's common knowledge. You know who she is. Exactly. It's not her. He has a box somewhere in the pile, right? And it's a box of these things. And I was wondering what that was. Here it is. It's some girly band. I thought it was some kind of exercise equipment or something like that. I don't remember what I.
A new Nom Nom just opened up in my area. If you don't know, Nom
I
Nom
don't know.
is a convenience store. It used to be called Zip Trip
Riveting.
before a Hawaiian company bought it and turned it into Nom
Damn
Nom.
it, those
Well,
Hawaiians.
a new
I knew
location
it.
just opened up in my area a few weeks ago. I just went to it for the first time after dashing my little legs out. So I'm going to show you everything that I got, and I'm going to squeeze a review in as well. Let me just bring my trike a little bit closer. You can see it now. All right, first up is the bag. I only got one thing for myself.
Oh,
The other thing is for my mom, which is a
His arms are
acai
Cyrus
vitamin
Maxim.
water. I ended up getting a thing of wasabi and soy sauce almonds. You can never, ever, ever go wrong
Stop
with
eating
these.
so much junk food.
And then next up for a review, please drink responsibly. We got
Rare
the
footage
Hard
of
Mountain
Nova
Dew
actually
Baja
doing some
Blast
heavy
Mix. I never
lifting.
knew this existed,
That hairline is
but
really exposed
yeah.
with this lighting.
All right, and finally,
Too late,
we
dude.
got a crush orange with cherry. Now, literally, these are everywhere.
He's
Soda
so
section
jumpy.
is like huge. It's bigger than Pilot's. Let's
He's
try this out.
always on the watch for like people watching him and possibly trolls. Reminds me a lot of Daniel Larson. Hey, he's out. I'm not gonna talk about him at all because like he's not doing anything. So I want to leave it alone. Okay, okay, you understand? Okay, what happened? Where's the support? Yeah, Daniel Larson was always like super jumpy, looking to each side on his back, just with his eyes wide open, just like waiting for like trolls to like come out of a bush or something like that. Nobody's very similar to that, and yet he does it. He does it regardless. By the way, that's too much soda, man. You have the the box there, and then this glass. The amount of soda in this glass right here in this cup would last me like 4 days. Obviously in a bottle, right? But yeah, 3 4 days, something like that.
I think it would have been way
Oh,
better with vanilla.
never put your
All in
face
all, great guy.
so close to the camera ever again. If you are buying cameos from him, you're a pedophile supporter. You know that. You are supporting an active predator. Yeah, exactly.
So I recently went to a convenience store and I found some snacks that I really enjoyed from my childhood. We're gonna try all three of them. First up, we've got cow tails.
The
Now I
fuck?
didn't try this until I was like 13ish, but cow tails. Exclusive property of Christian Chandler on TikTok and YouTube. It's worse than I remember.
You're worse than
I
I
really liked
remember.
this when I was younger.
It's
The
only been
texture's
2 weeks, and
soft,
here we are.
and it's so rubbery-like.
Your body is chalky and rubber-like. What do you know?
My phone froze up randomly, but this is a no for me.
You're a no for everybody. What do you know?
Bunch of crunch. I didn't even know this still existed.
That's why you like them so much. I'm kidding. He's not a hard no for everybody. There's a special kind of person who actually, let's just say, says yes to Nova. You know the kind of person. A very special kind of person. A very weird kind of person. Very most likely predator kind of person.
I didn't even know this still existed.
The hell was that?
Certified classic.
You
Absolutely love these.
You tried to do the snack tossing to your mouth, but obviously you can't do it. It's not skilled enough, right? So why try it? But yet he doesn't. What was that, dude? Oh my god! I had those not so long ago. They're all right. I mean, it's crunch.
And finally, we got the Haribo Twin Snakes. Now these I know that I will not hate because I've had these recently. We're only gonna try one because I don't want this video to be too long.
Let me guess. It's very good, very flavorful.
It's got the ideal firmness of a gummy while still having a nice chew, and it's got that amazing sweet and sour flavor that you want to find in Twin Snakes. All in all, I'm pretty impressed with myself.
Riveting. Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm pretty sure we were all watching this. Wait, no, this was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. But we all know it's always the same. Hey, this looks good and fits my phone theme. Thanks. If you're like a 17-year-old girl, what the hell's up with that Hello Kitty? No way. Oh my god, dude, look how filthy that is. Gee. Everything is filthy with this guy. Everything. The other guy too, the other monster thingy too. Yeah, it's so filthy. You can see the filth. I wouldn't have noticed it if it wasn't for the fact that I saw the Hello Kitty and it's so darkened by filth. And now I see the other thing and I'm like, yeah, you can see it too. As always, why does it have to be so weird with this guy all the time? And okay, disclaimer. I wouldn't really judge him for having like one of these keychains or something like that. You know, I don't really. I'm not like super judgy about those things. I mean, taste is very intricate and it's very nuanced and it's way more than what like. Yeah, I try not to go too much into this whole thing of like, oh, this preference is just for girls and this preference is just for guys because we all know like taste and preference is extremely complex and nuanced. So I know I'm not the one to judge. Look at me. Look at I mean besides these dolls that I have here that are not very YouTube friendly, but above that, look at that. Those are like things your grandma would have. I don't want to go in full snobby detail about what are the things that I appreciate about the artistic value or whatever, like the art aesthetic or whatever bullshit. Long story short, I like them because I don't have a conflict with that at all, really. I don't consider myself necessarily effeminate or anything like that. It's just that, you know, I don't have those kinds of biases. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just bought this at the flea market this morning. Huh? Oh! Hold on. What? Hear that, dude? Look, can you see? Whoever that is. There you go. Figure it out, dude. I wouldn't have a problem with like a guy having like a little pink monster or something like that in his keychain or whatever, stuff like that. But the thing is that with Nova, we all know it's not just that. Everything has to be like super girly, child themed. One thing is to just have like a small doses or something. Another thing is be like no, but okay, your phone is Hello Kitty themed. You have a Hello Kitty keychain. You have all those like girly. It's too much. It's when you see a guy heavily fixated on properties that are for not only small children but like little girls. It's like, what are you seeing in that, dude? I don't know. It's like in that episode of King of the Hill when that the big guy, the big black like macho guy. Remember that one when he's like into flowers, right? And then because and Bobby's into flowers too, and then Hank understands the the nuances and all the complexities of the flowers, and he's like he gets into it too, he even though he's also like this big like macho dude, okay, like stuff like something like that, you can understand the nuances of like some kind of preferences that panders more to like the other the your opposite gender and whatever, blah blah blah. It's even healthy. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that part of that episode, the message was like, it was healthy to not be so close-minded, to understand more about yourself and all those other sides that you have, because we are very complex as people and all those kind of things, right? And a lot of the ideas that you grow up with are actually like in regards to like gender preferences and stuff like that are actually like social construct. Not all of it. Sorry, I don't believe in this. Genders are just social constructs. Not really, dude. Not really. Not really, dude. No, not really. Sorry. Not sorry. No, not really. Assertiveness, security, confidence, the instinct to protect, to provide, competitiveness. Those things are inherently masculine. All of that. Nurturing, sensibility, empathy, and instinct to administer, to take care of somebody. Those things are inherently feminine. Now, pink color, blue color, long hair, short hair. She wears a purse, he wears a backpack. I would never wear a purse. I'm a backpack. I'm actually a fanny pack kind of guy. But yeah. I would never wear one. But those are social constructs. High heels were originally for men, alongside makeup. Anyways, I got sidetracked without realizing it again. The problem is seeing a guy who is really into Hello Kitty. Really? Into My Little Pony. And it's like, dude. Dude. What the fuck, dude? Those are designed for small girls. What could possibly be appealing for you? Well, you know why. Wow, I got super sidetracked. Oh my god.
Alright. Announcement time about NovaCord. I'm sorry, I kind of just woke up. I look a little bit disheveled right now. And I'm currently packing up orders
Sure,
with
that's
the
the
business
reason.
cards.
It's not like you look like that 24/7. No, 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 no. It's not because you never take a shower, you never groom yourself, you never comb your hair or fix it in any way, you never wash it, you never wash your face, you never change your clothes, you never take care of anything about yourself. Nah, it's because you just woke up. I guess you woke up like, you wake up like every hour of the day. I mean, that way that makes sense. It actually, it's kind of more accurate. Right?
Let's say, for example, you just got a bracelet. You might find, for example, a couple mini keychains. Let's say another higher end bracelet. Let's just say you're gonna receive a lot more than what you ordered if you
Oh,
got this
look.
diamond.
He doesn't wash his
But
hands.
only if you order
Yeah. Yeah.
between
Ponder
now
that. You
and
deserve it.
11:59 PST.
If you order from him, you
On
deserve
June
it. Yeah, that's
19th.
right.
Happy Pride, y'all. Happy Men's Mental Health Month. Hey, NovaCord, signing off.
You are an embarrassment to your dad, dude. He died so that he didn't have to see what you become. Yeah, that's right. That's it.
So, KFC recently came out with the Supergirl meal.
Oh,
and
he
today
probably
I'm gonna be
liked that
trying
movie.
everything
Never
first.
saw it, actually. I never saw it. Not really appealing to me, to be honest. Sorry. Even with Lobo on it, but who cares anymore? Sorry.
So, you get a choice of either 3 tenders or 8 nuggets. I went with the tenders. And then you get a choice of a side, and then you get a biscuit. You also get this kryptonite cooler drink.
Why is
and
it blue?
a Supergirl bag clip. And stick
Why
around
is
till
it
the
blue?
end to
It's
see what that
kryptonite.
is.
Why is it blue?
Also, guys, if you don't know,
Oh,
I'm
I
doing
guess
a
because of
massive
the
Nova.
suit, the blue suit. But that's not kryptonite. That should be Kryptonian. 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 Kryptonite is green. Superman and Supergirl are blue. So they're Kryptonians. Get it? Kryptonians. Figure it out, dude. Figure it out. I'm out of here. Who cares? You screwed up whatever restaurant you are. You know what? Never mind. You screwed up, Nova. It's because of you. It's your fault. Somehow it's your fault. I know it.
Hey everyone, I have a PSA. So, let's say you wanted to buy a Cameo and a NovaCord. Well, most of you guys
Are a
don't know
pedophile
this,
supporter.
but if
You are
you've
helping
bought a Cameo
out
before,
an
you
active
get a 20%
predator.
off
You are
NovaCord
weird
discount.
and unusual, and you are actively helping out a person who abuses animals, his mother, and preys on children. So I hope you are extremely uncomfortable with your life and you are a loser. So there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce NovaCord's first ever custom color leaf that you can pre-order. Well, order right now, I should say. And it's this one. I'm not sure what
It's super
name to
lame.
give this.
And it's ugly. Figure it out, dude. Nobody likes it. It's hideous. It's terrible. It sucks. Worst color ever.
But it is a beautiful dark rainbow pattern. I might call it the dark side of the rainbow, which I think this.
I've never
I
seen a
love
color
this
so
color
ugly
scheme.
ever. I've never seen something that bad ever in my life ever. There's never been a color that ugly. There's never been. And that guy, the chomo, he should get a prison. He should get a prison. Lock him up.
He's still doing these things, isn't he? I mean, his neighbors know, like, all about him now. He's still, like, is outside recording himself doing WWE entrances with his neighbors right there. It's like, you see what I mean? It's like he just never cares. He never cares. It's all about just what he needs, because what he feels like in the moment, what he wants, regardless of anybody else ever. Look at that. If he was 12, you know? If he was 9 years old, if he was 17 years old, making fun of people that do this, you know, something like that. But no, it's Nova. And he's serious about it. And it also doesn't help the fact that he loves to get humiliated. It's been confirmed now. He's into it. The fact that he's also into cuckoldry, it just gives it away even further. That fetish of getting manhandled and like uh cooked by a guy, and that's humiliating. He likes it. Ew.
Welcome back to Sad Boy Eats, where I, Sad Boy, I eat.
I
The title is
skipped
pretty
your
damn
happy boy eats on
self-explanatory.
purpose.
But today, we got some Red Lobster. Obviously, we gotta start with the Cheddar Bay biscuits. Exclusive property of on TikTok and YouTube.
You know, all these kind of foods are most likely the only kinds of
They're
foods
Cheddar Bay biscuits. They're gonna be good.
that are available
To drink, I got
in
this
that
black
house,
cherry
meaning
tarragon drink
that
from
is what his
Stubborn
mom
Soda.
is also eating. You know, I don't know if he orders separate dishes for her because it's always very confusing. But I don't know. The
That is
thing is
really
that
good.
he's the only one capable of like
One of the best black cherry drinks I've
providing
ever had
for the
that's
house
alcoholic.
pretty much, right?
There's only one thing you
Now,
should get when you get Red
so
Lobster. That's the ultimate feast. Let's start with the mashed taters.
there's always like an abundance of foods in the house, and they're
Okay.
always this like fast foods or just
They're nice
like
and
junk
buttery.
food or stuff that you wouldn't be eating every day. Like I wouldn't be eating every day. Red Lobster, KFC. I've never had Red Lobster ever, but McDonald's and like all these kind of things. Like it's. I would rather just eat vegetables and grains and fruits and like simple meats, like just like with salt and that's it, than to eat this kind of food like all week long. Obviously, I love cheeseburgers and like lasagna and like smashed potatoes and like whatever, all these kind of things, mac and cheese and all these kind of things, right? Obviously, I love those things, but I would never eat those. Just like I would never have a diet exclusive of just that, dude. That's insane. Who would do that? What a dumb question. But you know what I mean. I mean, no wonder she lost her foot. She's becoming more and more and more incapable of providing and taking care of herself. And what she has is Nova with DoorDash, with access to DoorDash. Oh my God. I mean, I know she's probably not like perfect or anything like that, right? She did race to Nova. But, I mean, come on, dude. We don't really know anything about her, so we can't really make too much judgment of her in any way. So, there.
Alright, and now the second side, let's try the asparagus.
Whatever, dude. It's always the same. It's either, it's very good, and the texture is very nice.
So good.
It's
And they
very
also gave me
nice
some
and
orzo
very
rice with my
flavorful.
grilled shrimp.
Or, meh. The texture is not very nice. And it needs more
Special, but
flavor.
it is delicious.
It's always like that.
I'll give it that. Now let's move on to the grilled shrimp. Mmm. Nice and seasoned.
Riveting.
And tender.
Outstanding.
Next up, we got the garlic shrimp scampi.
Groundbreaking, even.
Back into your sad boy up. Let's free the lobster from its tail. Alright, let's try the main lobster tail with the butter. Mmm. And finally, the blackened Atlantic salmon. Mmm. It's a little dry, but it's really flavorful. All in all, would I get the ultimate feast again? It's a steep price point.
Well,
I
all
paid
you do is
$65
overspend
for
food,
that.
dude.
Like,
Figured
the,
it,
mainly buying my friend's normal Panda Express order. But before we do that, I gotta get my daily dose of Red 40 with Fanta Red 40. Exclusive property of Pimp Ride. On TikTok and YouTube. Ah, gotta love that Red 40. Alright, now on to my friend's order. She has ARFID, so she likes to mix the rice and noodles together. I want to point out that I believe this friend has betrayed me since I made this video.
Which in English means that she was either a buddy troll or she was some person who saw what Nova actually was And yeah, they decided to do the right thing and call them out, expose them. Wait, I don't remember seeing that. I'm not familiar with that cat. I don't remember ever having ever seen it. Who is that cat? I do not remember him at all. Has he been around? I don't remember him. I remember Mouse, the
But
dog.
for the meat, she gets orange chicken and Kung Pao chicken, which the orange chicken is top 3 item at Panda Express for me.
Whatever, dude. Fear
Let's
there,
start
dude.
with the fried rice.
There's always so much you can watch of seeing
Delicious.
of another guy slopping away
Chow
at
mein.
food. It's like, okay, I get it, dude. Fear there, dude. That's enough. Thank you.
This is the first time I've had to make a video about this. But when ordering a NovaCord, for the love of all things holy, please put your freaking wrist sizes, please.
You wouldn't want to risk
commonly
having
have
a
to,
wrist squeeze
Do
incident.
like the
You
estimation of the 8
you could
inches,
die.
which is what most
It's
people
confirmed.
ordered on when I did a
This was when Bloodspit was messing with it, right? Yeah, I saw that.
This is the spiciest grilled cheese that I could get at a build your own grilled cheese spot. This is the spicy garlic chicken bacon ranch grilled cheese. I gotta make this quick. My phone's at 3%.
Oh, okay, bye.
I forgot everything that was on it, but you guys voted, and I'm gonna deliver. So today we're gonna try the new Minions and Monsters meal from Wendy's. So you get the choice of a baked bacon
Okay,
classic
Funko Pop?
or a spicy chicken sandwich.
Which one is it?
I got
I
the
don't know,
baked
I have
bacon
no idea.
classic. And then you get a
Move.
Minions collectible. You get fries, but instead of fries, I decided to get their
We want to see
chili.
the heat. Move.
And you also get a banana swirl frosty.
We're not getting the
but
heat.
I
Let
got
us
a
see
Dr.
the heat.
Pepper instead.
That's the
and
only
I'm
thing
going
interesting
to,
about it.
Try the frosty later on.
Exclusive property on TikTok and YouTube.
Dr. Pepper, it's always so consistent.
Wow.
All
Riveting.
right, let's go
A
ahead and
factory
try
made
out the
beverage.
chili now.
It's always so consistent. Wow. Riveting.
I love their chili. I like the fact that they use up the leftover meat patties in the chili. And it's always so consistent. It's one of the best items on the menu.
Wow. Riveting. A fast food item tastes exactly the same every time you have it. Wow. Riveting. How consistent. Such a critic. So intricate, elaborate opinions. Mesmerizing. Profound, even.
Also, the beans aren't too hard. Which is...
Wait, didn't you say it was consistent? This is not consistent, dude. False advertisement. Clickbait. Zero engagement. Moving on. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally here. And I'm going to do an unboxing of it.
Wait. What?
The only reason that I'm actually
checking, like, Twitter
opening this on video is because...
I haven't been checking Solidus. I haven't really been, as I explained earlier. So, is he actually working on DoorDash, like, officially? What? I missed so much. I know I missed so much this past 2 weeks.
I don't know if it's just the Dasher bag, so... Let's go ahead, open it up without showing my address. Exclusive property of
Chancy.
Universe on TikTok and YouTube. Oh, it's upside down! And is there anything else in here? There is. Let's see. Ooh, my red card's also in here. Acceptance rate, pass order,
Okay, that's enough, Nova. In all honesty, there's some glimmers of, like, vague humor that he could have had. And you can see, like, the kind of person that he could have become. And he would have been kind of likable, maybe. He could have been, like, somebody, an actual internet personality with some kind of actual fan base. with some kind of charisma or whatever. But yet, here we are. So he's gonna be delivering DoorDash in his strike. Uh huh. Supposedly he was doing it already, but I didn't believe him. But I mean, imagine getting DoorDash from Nova and it's dirty. Uh, 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 I don't even want to say it. You know, he goons a lot, and he doesn't want wash his hands or anything. He doesn't wash himself. You know, he wipes, and he touches everything around the house. Oh. He's not actively touching your food. He's just touching the bag, but still, ew. Oh my god, dude. There's so much. There's so much. You know, no, not even review, bro. Reporter of the week? Yeah, not even him does so much content. And he does this for a living. He's actually a respected personality in this kind of niche, you know? He's an actual food reviewer, food critic. Oh my god, man. This is chronic. Like, you're not getting actual positive feedback or anything. That's the thing. I'm so frustrated right now. I see that. I don't know, dude. Let's just see. Let's 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 flip a coin, and I'll watch the first thing that gets hit. Well, first thing that got hit was literally the next video.
Oh, fuck. That's better. Welcome back to Happy Boy Eats, where I happy
Boo!
boy
What are you happy
enough.
about? Okay, well, this was a fail. Okay, what's the other one? Okay, it was all for this. Come on, dude. Fear that, dude.
Hey everyone, 5.5 hours left till the end of the NovaCord giveaway. You've got
What did it
5.5
tell you
hours left to place
about
an order
not
on
putting
either
your
eBay
face
or
too close to the
Etsy.
camera
If
like
you
that?
have a
You're
signed
not
order
allowed
when you
to.
received your
Look at that
package
hairline.
and you ordered
Okay,
from,
show me
I
something good
believe
here.
it
I want to
was
finish the
the
video already.
12th or something, to the 22nd. Is this the best fish and chips ever? Let's
This is
find
old.
out.
This is an old video. Look at that. This is an old video. What the? Oh my god. He's thinner here. By the way, didn't I say it? Didn't I say that he was going to fail with his weight loss arc, and then he was going to revert to his former self, but even worse? Yeah, I said it because it was very obvious, actually. So what? What am I talking about? To be honest, everybody could see that. This is what happens when it's just an excuse to just eat whatever shit that you feel like in the moment and call it content, right? You're not actually creating content. What is that? What is that? It's very good and it's very flavorful.
It's really good with the malt vinegar. The batter is a beer batter. Welcome back to Premium or Dreamium, where
Oh,
I
here
tell
we
you if an
go.
item is premium or dreamium. If you don't know what dreamium means, it is my definition of.
Yeah, I know. Dreamium, as if so good, it goes beyond premium to a level where it's dreamy, right? Surely, that's what you mean.
Definition of a dreadful premium item.
That's not it.
Today,
That's not it at all. You got it all wrong.
Breakfast. We're doing their bacon, egg, and cheese burrito versus their loaded breakfast burrito.
Look at all those flies, though.
One of them's almost
Are they
$9.
dreamium too?
Let's start off with the basic. Definitely needs more bacon and needs some hot sauce. This thing is very egg heavy. Is it premium or is it dreamium? Yeah. That was all tortilla. Let me get one more bite. Yeah, I definitely made sure to add jalapenos to this. Back to being serious.
Listen,
I
dude,
forgot I
you got
had to add
dreamium. You got the
jalapenos to these.
concept of dreamium
But yeah,
completely wrong.
without the
So no
jalapenos,
serious engagement. Moving on. Look at all this. Look at how much content it still has. I'm so far behind. You know what? That's it. Oh my god. That's it. Nothing has changed. Dude. It's funny that so much stuff happens in his life. So much, so many dramatic, life-changing events happen in his life, and yet nothing changes. It's still the same, exactly the same, immediately the next day. It's mesmerizing. It's one of the reasons why, it's so fascinating. What is the attraction? What makes us fascinated? This is the story of. You know what I mean. This is the story of Nova Online. It's morbid, dude. It's like watching a sitcom. Everything happens, the craziest thing happens, and yet at the end of the episode, the status quo is still restored. It's again restored as if nothing had ever happened, ever. So that next episode, rinse and repeat. You know what I mean? It's like nothing has changed. It's so even mortifying to know that there's people like that. But yet here we are. Oh no, not really. This is it. I gotta end this. Listen, bye.